Hello, best friend. Shocking Sebastian marriage update. We gotta talk about before we get into it. Hello, and look who I'm with. My hubby. What's your name?
Andy.
Andy, the real Andy of Beverly Hills. So, best friend, we are currently on our way to dinner. And I asked you guys to send us some questions and some videos, and in the comment section and on the community tab. And I wrote down some of the most requested. So, are you ready? He's so excited because Jurassic World is coming. Do you guys see it?
One of my favorite movies ever.
Oh wait, can they see it? Where is? Oh, there it is. There you go. Yeah, we're in Sunset Boulevard right now. Okay, so one of the biggest questions that we constantly get is kids. Let's just start off strong. What about children? Do we want children? Do we think children is a good idea? How do you feel about us having children?
I mean, I think it's like a conversation that has always been there. But like, you know, we are not forced to have kids, I guess. Like there will never be like an accident happening. So I think we have always have thought that until we are actually ready financially and mentally to bring another kid to this world, you know, that's when it will happen. Also, like Andy Cohen had kids at like 50, so
there you go. What do you mean mentally?
Yeah, I mean you have to be ready mentally to take care of a kid, because kids are agents of chaos, so there is no controlling them.
Agents of chaos. What
Yeah.
the hell? Okay, ChatGPT. Okay, girl. Yes, I agree. I feel my ovaries, you know, they're in there, girl. They are ready to expand, and I really don't know what ovaries do. But listen, I definitely feel like I would love children. I feel like I have so much love to give. And I know that there isn't a because there isn't a perfect, you know, there's not a perfect time. There's always going to be, we want more, or we should do this, or we should do that. But I think we'll know when the time is right. And you guys will know, and you'll be aunties and uncles, right? Okay, so let's go to the next question, and that is favorite memory. What is your favorite memory so far? Media's Destination Wedding? Oh my God, that is one of my favorite freaking movies. Medea, do you guys see that? I don't know if you can see the billboard. Medea! Oh my God, I'm so excited for Medea. Okay, sorry. Favorite memory?
I think that probably was going to Japan.
Yeah.
I feel that was one of those things that we always wanted to do. Mm-hmm. And it was like a literal dream come true, and I think every single part of that trip was just perfection.
Absolutely.
And I think we were talking like earlier today, that moment when we went into the hotel and without requesting it or anything, they gave us like
the view,
a room with a view of the Tokyo Tower, which is like the Eiffel Tower of Tokyo, and it was like so beautiful and like just right there, and it was just perfect.
Yeah, it was. That moment was crazy. Like, we didn't pay extra, we didn't request it, I mean, obviously it's everyone's dream to have like a, you know, beautiful view in a hotel, but we didn't know. And girl, when I opened those curtains, it was just like, hallelujah! You know, it was just, I couldn't believe my eyes. I have to agree, that is definitely one of my favorite memories. I honestly, I have so many, I can't just put one, but Japan was definitely a beautiful experience. And I also think, I love, yeah, of course our trips are amazing, but I think also when he proposed, that was beautiful for me. So I will do that. One of the biggest questions also is, what is your secret? We've been together almost 13 years in October and married for 10 years today. So what do you think is the secret for us to maintain our marriage?
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like you have to always understand your partner. You have to, have always been a big supporter of, like, accept your partner no matter what, you know, the good and the bad and the ugly and everything in between. Like, you have to accept it because it's not gonna change. And it's not fair to ask other person to change who they are for you, you know. So once you get to that acceptance, life just becomes so much better, because you know that you love that other person for who they are. And then you start, like, building a foundation that includes that person and yourself, you know, for who you truly are, you know. Okay. You are not living for other people, you are not living for your parents, you are not living for anyone else. You're only living for you, you two. And that creates a beautiful foundation.
I mean, what he said is perfection. Definitely, absolutely perfection, what you said. I 1000% agree. And one of the questions that you said it very well, thank you so much. Before we get to our destination, they want to know, what is your favorite thing about Sebastian?
Just like everything. But I feel like the way that you care for me and for, like, everyone else it's a beautiful thing that not everyone has, you know. And that has inspiring me so much for so long, to be so different, you know, and to the way that you care and you love everyone and you want to always be there for everyone. So I have always loved that. And your pink pasta.
I do a good pink pasta. My favorite thing about you is honestly your heart. You have such an amazing giving heart. You are serious, right, when you first meet people, but when they get to know you, you are a care bear. You want to take care of everybody as well. You have such a giving and generous heart, and you are my biggest blessing. So I love you very much. You guys, I have to also say communication is very important, and also allowing your partner to be fully themselves is very important too. If they have independent goals and dreams outside of your relationship, you have to let them accomplish them, or else they will start feeling resentful, and that is when shit hits the fan. So just because you're in a couple doesn't mean you stop being an independent individual. That's definitely something. And lastly, your relationship should be an add-on, not a subtract from your life. It should add value, it should add blessings, it should add good times, it should not take away from your peace. So the moment that something does not give you peace and love and light, you got to rethink it. Correct?
Yeah.
Well, best friend, we are at our destination. We are going to have dinner. So I will, I'll film a little bit for you guys. You guys know that. But do you have anything else to say to my messy besties?
No. Thank you for being amazing.
I'm always talking about you guys, but I love you all so much. We obviously, I do have to say, not everything is picture perfect, because it's not. It takes a long time to communicate. There are fights, there are, challenges, hurdles, and all that stuff. But I believe that with God, all things are possible, and just having faith in one another and being positive and being real and not fake at all. So that's important. But anyways, I love you all so much, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
We're gonna go celebrate our 10-year anniversary. Mwah. Bye.